hello Gunners, or even hello to the rival fans of Liverpool, because in today's video we're going to be looking at the reaction of the Liverpool fans, the Liverpool players, in particular Van Dijk, who had a little bit of a slip up in regards to his interview at the end of the game. We've got clips to show it, tweets as well. It's going to be a really nice thing to sort of look at. But before I begin, if you are new here, please hit the subscribe, hit the like as well. It will be greatly appreciated. And where we're going to start is of course with Virgil van Dijk, and I want you to listen closely. It's sort of slowed down, but just listen to what he says in regard to the team.
We scored 3-2, but listen, credit to us, Aston Villa as well. We scored 3-2, but listen, credit to us, Aston Villa as well.
And there you have it. If you didn't hear it, he said congratulations, or credit to Arsenal. And as he was saying credit to Arsenal, he kind of slipped up into the Aston Villa, because obviously Liverpool were playing Aston Villa. But it's small things like that. Maybe you think I'm nitpicking, but you know, psychologically, the fact that Arsenal is on his mind at that time, he knows that they've slipped up. They know the pressure Arsenal is putting on them, and it's there. You know, Arsenal are there. You know, you may not like it, you may like it, but the reality of the fact is Arsenal are putting pressure on Liverpool, and the Liverpool players are starting to show that they are sort of thinking about it. And with 12 games to go, you cannot be thinking about that already. There's so many games of football to play, so many games to be decided. But here at the end of the game, Liverpool, sort of Van Dijk, an experienced player, is already thinking, you know, small things like this can go a really long way. And I think what was really funny is Darwin Nunez during that game. I mean, oh my word, the opportunity he missed was a joke. You know, even for Liverpool fans, I want to see you guys lose. But when I saw Nunez miss, I was just like, wow. I was literally staring at the screen for like 10 seconds in shock that he had missed that opportunity. But now we're going to look at the reaction of those Liverpool fans to the Darwin Nunez miss.
Soboslai, I'm begging you. Soboslai, I'm begging you. Darwin, oh my God. Oh my God, here we go again. Here we go again. Here we go again.
You know what? If, you know, an Arsenal player missed a chance like that, I would probably react in the same way. I'm literally in disbelief. Anytime I've looked at the clip back, the chance back, he has actually missed from there. You know, I don't even know at this point what is worse, having no striker or having a striker that misses chances like that. But then again, Havertz has missed chances like that in the past, but that was really bad. That was really bad from Darwin Nunez. And I mean, wow. Anyway, let us get into the next reaction from a new face on the channel and see how he reacted to that Nunez miss.
When you get touched, I feel sick. Sell it now.
I feel sick. It's one of those moments in a game where you genuinely can feel sick, because you're just in shock at the fact a player has done that. In a big moment, a title race, to send a message, go 10 points clear, Nunez has missed. And you know what game this reminds me of last season? Liverpool 0, Luton 0. When Nunez missed so many chances and tap-ins. It's the same sort of game, same sort of feeling after the game as well, you know. Are Liverpool hitting that full sense of security right now? Their fans are seeing these misses. The manager is still saying that it's okay. It is interesting, I will say that for sure. And this tweet sort of just epitomizes it all. Arsenal are trying to run a title charge gimmick with Mikel Merino up front. I mean, the fact we're even in this conversation with no recognised striker is absolutely insane. And it just goes to show the fantastic job that Mikel Arteta is doing for our club, that we're even in a conversation for the title. Because any other team, maybe they would have crumbled, you know. With the attackers we've got Raheem Sterling, you know, no disrespect to him, he's not at his best right now. We've got a 17-year-old on the right, albeit a very talented one. You know, we've got not the amount of attacking quality that Liverpool have. And we're there. We really are. Now, let us get on to the Liverpool fans and their overall assessment of the game. Firstly, we've got a Twitter space from Liverpool fans. And let's see what they were talking about and what they sort of view that game as.
I said, yo, the talking thing we do, we just got to wait and see. It's up to them to prove it. Bro, man, I've seen enough games. I don't need to do any more. They've got enough rope. From Everton to Forest to Newcastle to, bro, these man, when they don't got the stuff when they pull up away from home, bro. This league thing, bro, is like, I feel like I've gained 50 years on my life, bro. This is absolutely fucking ridiculous, bro. This is why we have one Prem in 30. We don't have no killers. We need to go and get some killers. I'm tired of South Americans. I need fish and chips. Go and get Delap. Go and get me any. Bro, I'm tired of these guys. These Samba, step over. Like, man, look, he plays like.
What has changed? Not too long ago, Liverpool fans were saying we have all the firepower. Szoboszlai, Nunez off the bench scoring 2 against Brentford. Now it's all changing. The business end of the season. They're now slating their own club, you know, while we only have one Prem in 20 years. Not able to finish the job, not having those killers. You know, similar things we've said about our Arsenal team. So you're telling me we've got 2 teams in the title race right now who don't have any killers in the forward areas except the 2, Salah and Saka for Arsenal, who is currently out injured, are what we would see as our killers. It is absolutely incredible, to be honest, to see how the sort of music has changed over the last few weeks. But let us get on to the next reaction of a Liverpool fan. I think it's Anfield agenda to the game and to the result.
And then he's on there laughing. Darwin on there laughing with Emi Martinez. Could have potentially shifted the league title race and given Arsenal hope, and he thinks it's funny. He thinks he can go on there and have a little chuckle with Emi Martinez when he misses open goals and forget.
Wow. This time a Liverpool fan giving it all to Nunez, and how Arsenal have been given the hope they need in the title race. You know how massive it would be if we went to Leicester, got the 3 points, reduced that gap to 5, not to Leicester, played against West Ham at home, and reduced that gap to 5, sorry. Liverpool would have to play Manchester City. And even if it is a draw, because I am predicting it will be a draw at the Etihad Stadium, Arsenal have a massive opportunity. Newcastle at home is difficult. Yes, Forest away. You know, even if we draw to Forest, we're still within a chance, because we're not going to win every single game until now to the end of the season. It's unrealistic. These slip-ups right now from Liverpool are to be able to allow us to have a little bit of a itsy-bitsy result. That's what it will do. That's what it will do, you know. And I've tried to be realistic with this title race. Yes, it's all fun and games to laugh at Liverpool, but on the basis of things, away to Everton, away to Villa, 1 point is not horrendous at all. It isn't. Let's be sort of realistic with things and put trolling aside. Those aren't bad results. Especially with Arsenal and uncertainty with the injuries, it's not. But the fact Arsenal is still there is always going to put pressure on Liverpool. And their fans can lie and sort of say, we don't believe Arsenal are anywhere near us, but we are. By the table, we are. 5 points is nothing with 15 to go. It really, really is. Now let us get on to Sam and what he said in regards to the game.
Can I expect from the same exact people? We are 8 points ahead of Arsenal, and they have a game in hand. So if they beat West Ham, we're going to be 5 points behind, which means that we can drop points against City at the Etihad, and we won't be in trouble.
Oh, that is hilarious, to be honest. The calculators are coming out. Liverpool fans are panicking. The gap, the points, the table. You see, you know what the funny thing is? When I didn't mention it when I was talking about Virgil van Dijk. This season, Declan Rice, I think it was after the Ipswich game, was asked about the Premier League table. The gap was, 9 points, I think it was? And Declan was like, oh, was it 9? I even thought it was 11. You know, Arsenal have been in title race for 2 seasons in a row. Really intense title races. They know how these go. You have to put your head down. You've got to almost forget what the title is. Until those last 3 or 4 games of the season, that is when you can really have the idea of the Premier League, when you know what is at stake now. It's confirmed that you two are the title champions. Because even now, nothing's stopping City from being in it. Nothing's stopping, Nottingham Forest from being in it. For now, you just get points on the board. You don't slip up and think about Arsenal in your interview after the game, because there's still so many games to go. And bringing out the calculators, bringing out the points gap. I know I've said 5 points if we win against West Ham on the weekend, but still, it's early days. It really, really... Now we've got another new face onto the channel, and let's have a listen to what he said in regards to Liverpool and, their sort of status after that result.
You know what I mean? This is, if we're going to lose the title, this is how we're going to lose it. I don't think we won it enough, because you can't draw these games. I'm sorry.
Like I've said, a point in isolation against Villa away is not bad. And the idea Liverpool don't want it enough. There's a lot of things creeping in now. I didn't hear this a couple of weeks ago, which for Arsenal fans, for Arsenal, it is only a positive sign. It really is. That Everton game, I said it in that video when I did the review of it. Something switched. Something really switched that day. And it's up to Arsenal to capitalise. It really, really is. And as this tweet shows, there is a league to play, Gunners. Do you want it? I want it. The Arsenal fans watching this video, you guys want it. We want the Premier League, and we're going to do everything in our capabilities to push Liverpool. And I don't care if anyone says it's not going to happen. Arsenal, you know, you're dreaming. Dreaming is free, and that's what I'm going to do. And that is the Premier League table heading into game week 26 for us, game week 27 for Liverpool on the weekend. As you can see, Gunners, it's all to play for. But anyway, that is it for now. Hope you have enjoyed, and until next time, peace.